Hey guys, it's Phoenix, and today I've created a mechanism that will allow you to enslave Iron Golems. So as we all know, Iron Golems can be quite unreliable at times. They never seem to follow you, and they'd rather spend time with their villagers rather than rather than following their players who created them, which I find kind of ironic. So today I created a mechanism that will actually force the Iron Golems to follow you. Let me give you a demonstration. So I'm going to press this button and it'll summon some Iron Golems around you. So as you can see, the Iron Golems are already starting to follow you. They'll detect the nearest player and actually follow that nearest player. So this is already kind of contrary to what's supposed to happen, in which Iron Golems are supposed to just wander around, but with the mechanism I created, these Iron Golems will always follow you around wherever you go. They'll never betray you. And you can see in my hotbar I've got like some witches, a cave spider, and a spider spawner. And these Iron Golems actually protect you as well. So it's like an invincible Iron Golem defense system. So I'll hop into survival mode, and I've given myself a stack of these eggs. And I'll show you what I mean by the invincibility. So I'm going to summon some mobs everywhere. And one day they're going to hurt me. Let's see. Yep, there we go. I'm hurt already, and you can see by the chat that there's a health pack arriving. And what I mean is, whenever an Iron Golem gets hurt, another Iron Golem will actually throw a health potion to heal the other Iron Golem, which is really cool because that also heals me as well. So it's pretty crazy, but it works so well, and you'll never die, which is really cool. Okay, so I've stopped the mob spawning, and I'll show you close up what I mean by the Iron Golems actually healing each other. So I'm going to go ahead and poison one of the Iron Golems, or a group of them, and they'll actually throw health potions. You can see them. You can actually see the potion kind of falling down. Yeah. And then they're healing each other, and they're also going to heal me as well if I actually go close enough to it. Which is really, really cool. So these Iron Golems, they'll never leave you. Which is kind of contrary to what actually is supposed to happen, which is them running off when you create them, and it's really hard to contain Iron Golems sometimes. But with this, they'll always follow you, which is really cool. But hopefully it'll stop one day. How much did I poison them? Oh, it's a minute and 30. Okay, whatever. Let's... I'm gonna actually switch over to the survival world. Okay. That went on for a minute and a half, and it stopped finally. Yeah, but yeah, you could see that they're actually healing each other. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm gonna switch over to the survival world now and actually show you this in action. Okay, so we're back, and I've imported all the redstone into a survival world map with MC Edit, and you can see a lot of mobs already around me. So I'm gonna press the button, and you can already see the redstone's already actually activated. And yeah, it's dark enough, so mobs will obviously spawn. And I'm going to hop into survival mode. And I'm going to press the button right now. And already, these Iron Golems are amazing. So, oh, whoops, I think I hit it. Anyway, yeah, so these Iron Golems will protect me anywhere I go. So I'm going to walk around, and these Iron Golems will always follow me, as you can see. There's a lot of chat spam. That's because the redstone is kind of... Whoops. Crap. Actually, let me turn off the chat spam. Okay, so I switched ahead a bit. I thought it was kind of repetitive. And yeah, you can see it's cleared out the entire area. All of my Iron Golems have... Oh, I think... That was a skeleton. Yeah, so the Iron Golems have kind of cleared out the entire area successfully. And yeah, I don't actually need any armor anymore. I seem to have enough defense to last me at nighttime, and these Iron Golems will never die because they'll keep throwing potions at each other to heal each other. Okay, so let me switch back to the creative world, the creative map, and I'll show you how all of this works. All right, so we're back in the creative map, and my gosh, that was crazy. So if these Iron Golems will move, I'm gonna kill them. Sorry, you served me well. So yeah. Anyway, you can see there's quite a bit of command blocks involved in this, but the concept's quite simple. Alright, so if I summon these Iron Golems, and I'll show you how it actually works. So if I fly up, you'll see what's actually happening. So I have cave spiders kind of like teleporting around me. And this is done with a simple TP. Okay, so this is a UUID. I won't go into too much detail. It's like a unique ID that I've labeled the mobs with. And each spider has a different one. So I have 4 spiders, and each spider has a unique ID, which allows me to control them separately. So it allows me to summon or teleport a cave spider like... Oh, these Iron Golems. It allows me to teleport a cave spider to my left, forward, right, and back. So I don't need to teleport all of the cave spiders. I can control them each. So these Iron Golems are attracted to cave spiders. So as long as I have cave spiders always around me, these Iron Golems will follow me wherever I go. And they're doing a little dance because they're trying to kill the cave spider. But these cave spiders are invulnerable, and so they can't die, and they have no AI as well. So they can't wander off by themselves. But even so, I have a command block that's constantly teleporting them to me. So it's teleporting the cave spider to me. And this one is basically teleporting it 3 blocks down and 2 blocks in a Z direction. This one's in the negative Z direction. This one's in the positive X direction. And this is in the negative X direction. So these spiders will always form this diamond formation. And that will prevent the Iron Golems from like covering my face when I'm walking around. They'll always be like a little bit further apart, which is really it's neat because I don't want to be obstructed. So that's what these command blocks do. These command blocks are basically teleporting them. These command blocks just summon the Iron Golems and the cave spiders, so it's really not too important. And lastly, these set of command blocks horizontally along the redstone clock. What these do, they basically check for certain health for the villagers, and as soon as the villager golems, so the Iron Golems, as soon as they drop health, these comparators will turn on. So a normal Iron Golem has a health of 100. So as soon as the Iron Golem drops in health, these comparators will turn on, and what it does is it tells a message that health pack is arriving, and it'll also summon a potion relative to the Iron Golem. So it executes a summon command with a thrown potion with the ID of 6, so it's just like a health potion. Yeah, and it'll just drop next to the villager. It's not the villager golem. Gosh, these are kind of distracting me. Yeah, so the health potion will heal the Iron Golems around them, and that's what causes them to be invincible. So that's really all the redstone there is to it. It's not too complicated. Just it looks complicated with all the command blocks, but the commands are quite ordinary. I mean, it's not too complicated. The concept is quite simple. But yeah, these Iron Golems are pure gold. I'm sorry for the puns that I've kind of put into the video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the video, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like or subscribe to my channel, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon.